Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and today we're talking about the Yamaha Revstar because they just released their 2022 lineup and they look very cool. So let's check them out. Yes folks, we're going to talk about the Yamaha Revstar, the 2022 versions in just a moment, but first, you know what I'm going to say. 3-Chord Dave Live happens right here every Saturday, and if you're not part of it, you're missing out. So make sure you're subscribed, you hit the notification bell, and you choose all notifications. And if you don't know what 3-Chord Dave Live is, it's every Saturday, 10 p.m. Irish time. Some of the coolest people on YouTube and me come on the channel, and we talk about guitars and music and weird stuff, evil corporations, all kinds of things, and you should definitely be a part of it. It's always a lot of fun, and there's a great crowd of people who attend each week. So join in with us, hit subscribe, notifications, do all that stuff, and come and join us. Now, let's talk about Yamaha, because they just released the Revstar for 2022. It's a new lineup. It's not really. There's 3 variants and some new colors and stuff like that. They all look pretty cool. Yamaha say that this guitar has enhanced playability, enhanced versatility, and enhanced tone. Okay then. Of course they would say that, but anyway. So these guitars, the Revstar was designed with the Yamaha's acoustic design process. Now that's a chambering process that looks like this, and they're very proud of it and they think it looks very cool. So they're showing us what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. It seems to be very nice. Now these guitars, so the 2 higher end specs, the professional and the standard, will look like this, made out of mahogany, and then a stick of maple cap on top. All 3 of the ranges, the Element, the professional and the standard, will come with rosewood fretboards. So that's pretty cool as well. So you're getting some pretty decent specs just from that alone. Yamaha then on the professional have Alnico 5 pickups in pickup positions. You've got a 5-way selector switch, a passive push-pull focus switch, and it comes in a hard shell case. The guitar also has stainless steel jumbo frets, and that neck is going to feel nice and playable with its satin finish. So very cool stuff there from Yamaha, available of course in multiple colors. What I like about what Yamaha is doing is actually all of the colors are available across all 3 of the price ranges. So blue paint isn't more expensive than red paint and vice versa. And so if you want to buy the cheaper version, you can buy it in whatever color you want. It's just, it'll look a little bit different and have different features. And I think more guitar companies should jump on that bandwagon. Paint colors are not really more expensive. So if you're painting something, just make it available in all the colors. Great idea, Yamaha. Well done to you for that. Now the professional range that we've just gone through there, that's going to cost somewhere in the region of €1,750 and probably the same in dollars, which might be a bit high if you're looking at one of these, I think, for a lot of people, even if it is a great package. Because what you've got in the standard, which is the next step down, is actually a pretty phenomenal package. So these are going to come in about 700 to 750 maybe in euros and dollars, and pretty cool package. So they have, again, the mahogany body, the maple cap, the rosewood fretboard on the 3-piece maple neck with the carbon reinforcement. Everything there pretty much the same. The pickups are the same, except for one caveat. The standard also comes in a P90 variant, which, I mean, all guitars should come with a P90 variant. That should be written into like guitar law somewhere, because P90s are the best. Anyway, this is what a P90 one looks like, and you can see the P90 ones come with what they're calling the racing tailpiece. Very cool looking thing. I think it just makes it a little bit classier, a little bit more interesting. And this is the one that I'm interested in, the P90 version. I think it looks great. Now this is the standard. The standards don't come in a hard shell case. They come with a gig bag. I mean, big whoop, you're paying €1,000 less for this guitar than you are for the professional. And from what I can tell, the only thing you're missing really is the hard shell case. So yeah, there's obviously going to be a difference in the woods, but are you going to notice? I don't know if you are. But so that's, I mean, I think this is where you're getting the most bang for the buck. I think this is the best deal if you're after a Revstar. However, there is a choice if you want to spend less money. Again, the Element range. And all the cool colors from the professional and the standard range are available in the Element range, which is very cool. However, the Element range is painted all over the body. So front, back, neck, it's all painted whatever finish you choose. Whereas the Professional and the Standard finishes on the front, and then you see the natural backs. The reason for that is the Element, of course, is going to be made up of multiple body pieces. How many? I don't know. 62, 45, 3, 10, nobody knows. But that's what they're covering that sort of thing up. They say it's a 3-piece neck, but they're covering it up, so we don't know. There's no carbon reinforcements on the Element version of the guitar. There's no stainless steel frets. In fact, it just says fret wire, so who knows what that's made of. There's no maple top, so it's just a mahogany body. And instead of a 5-way switch like you get on the other two, you get a 3-way switch on this one. However, you are paying a lot less. Again, you're paying around about 400 to 450 euros, and probably the same in dollars. So I think when it comes to it, it's still a very nice package. What I like about what Yamaha have done here is they're saying, hey, everything should be available across the ranges. So all of these guitars have rosewood fretboards, which is very nice of them to include in like a 400 euro guitar. I think people will dig that. You've got all of the colors are available. And as I said, that's a huge deal. They should be applauded for that. All the finishes available across the range. And there's a variation in pricing. So if you've got a little bit of money, a medium amount of money, or a big amount of money, you can afford to step up and get a different guitar for whatever you're comfortable spending. Very cool stuff from Yamaha. And I really think they should be applauded for what they've done. Some very cool stuff from the guitars. However, I have promised myself I'm not going to buy myself another guitar until at least the end of April. So, you know, see how that goes. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the Yamaha Revstar for 2022. I think it's a very cool revamp of the Revstar. Didn't need a revamp, it was pretty cool. But, you know, some of the finishes here are great. What they're doing with the 3 different price ranges and everything, I think it's very cool stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget, 3 Chord Dave Live happens on Saturday. You want to be a part of it, so make sure you're subscribed. And all of the links in the description below will help support the channel. So make sure you check those out and, you know, join us on Saturday. And until the next guitar-related video, take care of yourself, and I'll see you there.
Hi, this is Todd Dammit Kearns from Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, The Age of Electric, and a whole lot of other things. Toque, The Original Sin, the list goes on. The Bruce Kulick Band. And I think that you, the person viewing this now, should subscribe to 3 Chord Dave. 1, 2, 3, 3 Chord Dave. I do it, you should do it too. Booyah!